thank you, said by someone who identifies as female.
Hello and
If a
Assalamu
man said it,
alaikum.
he'd
This is
say,
Madhusha
obrigado.
Wali from Rehan School Online Academy Teacher Training Program. So today I have a new topic to discuss with Khaleni. So let's get started. The new topic is the impact of graduate on mental health. So we have few questions. Khaleni, are you ready to give me answers of my few questions?
Nice, you've got a bunch of messages from Maru AI. Let's tidy them up and practice clear English replies. I'll help with meaning, a polished response you can say, and a quick pronunciation tip. Ready one, hasta luego. Meaning, see you later. In Spanish, reply you can say, hasta luego, or see you later. Pronunciation, hasta lway go. 2. This is my share of Wally from Rihan, from the online apparel. So today, I have a new topic to discuss with Colony. So let's start with the premiere. Interpreted meaning. They're saying they're sharing something from Wally, sent by Rihan, about an online apparel business, and they want to begin a new topic with Colony, starting with a premiere intro.
So my
Polished
first
reply you
question
could use.
is, what does
Thanks for
graduate
sharing,
mean
Maru.
to you personally?
Ooh, good question from Maru. Let's craft a thoughtful reply you can use in English, and we can practice pronunciation. Meaning to ask, what does graduate mean to you personally? Quick polished answers you might give, pick one or mix. Short and personal. To me, graduating means reaching a goal I worked hard for and opening doors to new opportunities. Reflective. Graduating feels like a milestone. It's proof I stuck with something, learned a lot, and I'm ready for the next chapter. Emotional. Graduation means closure and celebration. It's both an ending and a beginning, a moment to honor effort and hope for the future. Practical career focus. For me, graduating means I'm more prepared professionally and have credentials that help me pursue my career goals. Growth focused. Graduation is a sign of personal growth. I've gained skills, confidence, and a stronger sense of who I want to be. Short versions for casual reply. It means I achieved a goal and I'm ready for the next step. It's a milestone that shows I've grown. Pronunciation tips, say slowly and clearly. Graduate, graduate verb, or graduate noun. Here you mean the noun event or the act. Use graduate for the ceremony, graduate for to graduate. Milestone, milestone. Opportunity, opportunity. Want to pick one and practice saying it out loud. I'll listen and help with small tweaks. Also, curious, what would graduating mean to you?
So the next question is, how often you can you recall a moment when feeling grateful improved your mood?
Nice, 2 more prompts from Maru. Let's tidy them into clear English replies you can use, plus short practice tips. 1. So the next question is, how often you? Meaning, they probably mean, how often do you? Followed by a habit sleep, exercise, study, feel grateful, etc. It's unfinished. Clarifying reply you can say. Do you mean, how often do you practice X? Which activity are you asking about? Short, can you finish the question, please? Which activity do you mean? Pronunciation tip. How often equals HOWAW foon. 2. Can you recall a moment when feeling grateful in your mood? Polished phrasing Maru might mean, can you recall a moment when you felt grateful? Or, can you recall a time when feeling grateful changed your mood? Natural replies you could give, pick one. A simple personal answer. Yes, I felt grateful last year when my friend surprised me with a visit during a hard week. It lifted my mood and made me feel supported. B. Reflective answer. Yes, I remember feeling grateful after finishing a big project. That gratitude turned into calm and pride instead of stress. C. If you want to ask for clarification. Do you mean a moment when feeling grateful changed your mood, or just any time you felt grateful? Short practice sentence to say. Yes, I remember a time I felt grateful, and it made me feel calm and happy. Pronunciation note. Grateful equals GRYT full. Recall equals REKAWL. Which reply do you want to use? Want to practice saying it out loud? Also, quick question for you. What activity were they asking? How often? About? That will help us answer smoothly. Amém is Portuguese and also used in Spanish. It means amen, like an agreement or blessing. Want to reply in English, Portuguese, or Spanish? Quick options. English casual, amen. Or so be it. English warm, amen, thank you. Portuguese casual, amém. The same. Portuguese warm, amém obrigada. If you're female, or amém obrigado. If male, Spanish casual, amén. Want to practice saying any of those? Also curious, what tone do you want to convey back? Reverent, casual, or thankful?
So my next question is, how does practicing graduate affect your stress level?
Hey, hi, cute mix of messages there. I think Maro AI wrote two things. Te ya air en ya 15. Looks like Russian, but maybe slightly misspelled. Likely means te yeri a air en ya 15, or te ya mn ya 15, could be darker than 15. Can you paste the exact original? I can help translate properly. How does pectos and gratitude affect your riskies level? Good English practice. Let's unpack and improve it. First, small edit for clarity. Maybe they meant pace or pecs. If they meant emotions, maybe pride and gratitude or pectos equals pectus. Not common. Ask Mara which word they intended. A clearer question could be, how do practice and gratitude affect your riskies level? Or how do peace and gratitude affect your willingness to take risks? If the intent is, how do something and gratitude affect your riskies level? Here's a helpful answer you can practice saying in English. Suggested answer, short. Gratitude usually reduces fear and makes me calmer, so I'm more willing to take smart risks. If pectos means practice or peace, then practice builds confidence and peace lowers anxiety. Both increase my riskies level. If you want a more polished response, gratitude helps me focus on positives and decreases anxiety, which makes me more comfortable taking risks. Practice or peace builds skill and confidence, so together they raise my willingness to take thoughtful risks. Want me to translate that Russian phrase properly? Paste it exactly. Fix the original question into a natural English sentence. Make several sample responses you can use to reply to Maru AI out loud. Also, quick check. Were you meaning to ask about risk
Do you
tolerance,
find it
financial,
easier to
or
be
willingness to
grateful
take personal
during
risks?
difficult times or
That
easy
changes how we'd
times?
answer. Oh, that's a thoughtful one. I love it. Quick answer. Gratitude can be easier to feel during easy times, but it's often more powerful and grown through when practiced during difficult times. A bit more detail, short and simple. Easy times, gratitude comes naturally. You notice comforts and blessings without much effort. It feels pleasant. Difficult times, gratitude takes intention. You have to look for small positives. But when you do, it changes your perspective, reduces stress, and builds resilience. Practice tip tiny mindful exercise. Each night for a week, name one small good thing that happened that day, even tiny, a warm cup, a call from a friend, a breath of fresh air. Say it aloud or write one sentence in English. This trains your brain to spot positives even during hard days. Want help practicing sentences you can say out loud? I can give you 6 simple
What
phrases
daily
to use in the
habits help you
exercise,
to
and we can
cultivate
work on
gratitude
pronunciation.
consistently?
Okay, fun little puzzle. Rhoda help you to contribute with it. In quick thoughts, Rhoda might be a name or a word in another language in Portuguese Spanish. Rhoda can mean wheel or circle. In some contexts, it's a dance circle. Could Maru mean a person named Rhoda or an activity called Rhoda, like a sharing circle? help you to contribute with it. Sounds like Maru is asking if someone, Rhoda, can help you contribute to that Rhoda/circle/activity, or asking how you can contribute. How you could reply in clear English, short options you can say or type. If Rhoda is a person, yes, Rhoda can help me contribute by giving feedback and encouraging me. I'm not sure who Rhoda is. Could you tell me more?
Thank you so much for
If
your
Rhoda is an
call.
activity, a
I
sharing
hope you
circle,
enjoyed this
a
conversation.
Rhoda sharing circle.
We will meet you in new conversation with a new topic, and you take care. Bye.